Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good morning everyone.
Waalaikumsalam and good morning, sir.
Waalaikumsalam and good morning, sir.
Waalaikumsalam and good morning, sir.
First of all, thank you for coming. And before we start, ladies and gentlemen, let's recite Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah to start our meeting. Al-Fatihah. I am happy to welcome you to our fourth committee meeting, which I trust we can complete our task with success. The objective of this meeting are to discuss and decide the three strategies to overcome the problem of decreasing sales. Ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that you have the wise solution to overcome the problem of decreasing sales because of this COVID-19 pandemic.
I apologize, sir, for showing up late for this meeting. I have problem with my internet connection since yesterday.
Oh, I see. I understand that, Mr. Syed Akasha. Thank you for informing. Okay, now let's move to our next agenda. We shall now proceed to deal with item number 2, which is the apologies for absence. Mr. Muhammad Zaid Ifan bin Muhammad Rosli, please report on this.
Apologies for absence. Say from Mrs. Ikrimah Binti Hashim. She is replaced by the finance executive, Mrs. Anis Aminsa Izzati. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Zaid, for the apologies for absence. Now, I would like to call upon our secretary again to read the minutes of the last meeting regarding the error in item number 5.1.
Thank you, sir. This is for to the minutes that I had emailed last week. Wait, okay. So this is our minutes of third commit meeting. Voila, Victoria Sedang Lihat. Minutes of the third committee meeting. Voila, Victoria Sedang Lihat. Held on Monday, 4 December 2020 at 10 a.m. via Google Meet. Present, Muhammad Ilha Akmal Mr. bin Zulkifli as a chairman, Mr. Muhammad Zaid Irfan bin Rosli as a secretary, Mrs. Ikrimah Binti Hashim as a finance manager, Mr. Muhammad Syed Akasha bin Khalid as a sales manager, Mrs. Aina Hanisa binti Muhammad Hazar as a human resources manager, Mr. Haziq bin Ma'rus as a services manager. Item number 1, Chairman's address. Chairman called the meeting to order at 10 a.m. and welcome all the members. Item number 2, apologies for absence. There were no apologies for absence. Item number 3, minutes of the last meeting. The minutes of the last meeting were accepted as an accurate record and signed by the chairman. Item number 4, matters rising out of the minutes. There were no matters rising. Item number 5, special business. There were 2 special business to be discussed in the meeting, which was to decide the lucky draw prize and to choose the menu for the dinner. Item 5.1, select the lucky draw present. Mrs. Ikrimah Binti Hashim proposed a 43-inch EU7K 4K UHD Smart TV 2020 edition. For the lucky draw grand prize, Mr. Hazid bin Arus second the proposal. This is because the promotion is available for this week for 13% discount at 1,999 ringgit Malaysia. Besides, it is very affordable and reasonable to buy the smart TV because basically the discount offered is not more than 10%. Moreover, I think discount offered is quite a lot and you also can reduce the cost for the lucky draw. The proposal had been put to a vote and carried by a large majority. Item number 5.2, to choose the menu. Mr. Muhammad Syahid Akashir bin Khalid proposed to choose the menu. Mrs. Nuainah Hanisa binti Muhammad Hazar second the proposal. This is because all of the staff will get to choose numerous kinds of food served on the menu. Hence, they can choose their own menu depends on their taste and preferences. The menu can be exclusive if it also contains several traditional food. And every staff who loves traditional food can enjoy various of options on the menu. The proposal had been put to a vote and carried by a large majority. Item number 6, any other business. Mr. Muhammad Syed Akashar bin Khalid informed the meeting that the sales of the company had decreasing for the past 10 months due to COVID-19 pandemic. The chairman then said that the matter could be put on the agenda for the next meeting. Item number 7, date, time, and online meeting app of the next meeting. It was decided that the next meeting will be held on 4 January 2021 at 9 a.m. via Google Meet. Item number 8, close. The chairman thanked all the members for their cooperation. The meeting was adjourned at 12 p.m. That's all, sir.
Okay, thank you. Where this minutes meeting are accurate from our last meeting. If anyone has noticed any inaccuracy or omission, you are welcome to correct it. If there are no correction, I will second the minutes to be passed as a true record. Thank you, Mr. Zaid. Do you have any comment?
Sir, I would like to propose to change the price of the 43-inch TU7000 4K HD Smart TV 2020 for the lucky draw grand price from RM1,999 to RM1,899.
Thank you, Mr. Shahid. Would any member like to second the proposal?
I wish to support this proposal, Sir Ilham.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shahid and Mr. Anis Amiza. Izati. Mr. Secretary, please make the change. Any more comment?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can someone propose that the minutes be passed as a true record?
Mr. Chairman, I propose the minutes to be passed as true record.
Thank you, Ms. Anis Amiza. Would any member like to second the proposal?
I second the proposal that the minutes to be passed as true record.
Mr. Zaid Ifan, please email to me the third minute of meeting now.
Alright, sir.
Oh, it's here. So I'm signing it. and the date today is 4 January 2021. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to the next item, which is matters arising out of the minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, our next agenda is the matters arising out of the minutes. Anyone? Is there any matters arising out of the minutes?
Excuse me, sir. The dining voucher expired on 11 January 2021. That's all, sir.
Thank you for informing me, Mr. Zaid. I will check about that. As we know, our special business today is to talk about strategies to overcome the problem of decreasing sales. I wish we can solve this problem wisely. We need to have three strategies to overcome this problem. Now, we need 4 proposals. Then we will pick the top 3 votes to solve this problem. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start with the proposal, I hope everyone can turn your phone into silent or vibrate mode so that we can focus on what we want to discuss in this meeting. Okay, let's move to the first proposal. Any suggestion?
I beg your pardon, sir. So, I would like to propose that to create unique advertisement, such as unique video, that's not only purpose to promote a product, but at the same time, it also contain a beneficial awareness to the public. So here is the example of the advertisement that I recommend.
Great. That's a good proposal, Mr. Syed Akasha. Is there anyone who second the proposal?
I kind of agree with their proposal, sir. This is because of we can give the thrill of the originalness and the curiosity to the public. So people will be more curious about our product. Next, public also will be more aware of our cafe's existence. Since our advertisement is kind of bizarre, it will be more recognizable and reputable to the society.
Thank you, Mr. Syed Akasha and Miss Aina Hanisa, for your great opinion.
You are most welcome, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please propose second solution.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to give another solution which is providing delivery service for our cafe. Food delivery services is a concept that I think almost everyone is familiar with. Thus, food delivery services are the idea where customer can call in or order food from our cafe, and the staff would then prepare their order and have a driver or a rider to travel all the way to the customer's address. Not only that, customer can also save their time from queuing at the counter, and it will somehow can prevent them to go to crowded places just to get a food. I'm sure the probability for customer to repeat order also high if our cafe offer this service. With that, it will help us to increase sales for our cafe. That's awesome.
Oh, what a brilliant idea from Mr. Zaid. Any support from other committee member?
Pardon me, sir. I support the proposal because, as we all know, many restaurants and other cafes are affected too during this pandemic, and some of the small business also shut down because their sales dropped drastically. Because of that, certain business, especially food and beverage industry, they start to take an action by offering food delivery service. I think this is a good idea if our cafe does this service too, since we have Food Panda and GrabFood as a third party. So this can make things easier for our customer to order food from our cafe, and they only need to wait for the food to deliver in front of the door. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Zaifan and Miss Anis Amiza Izati for the proposal.
My pleasure, sir.
I believe that we have another proposal, right? So we now continue to the new proposal. You are welcome to give your thought for the third proposal.
Sir, I propose to enable the contactless ordering for any order in our cafe. During this pandemic, people are rarely going out or go to a crowded places since when we are going out, there is so many possibilities to touch things that other people have touched. And it is a big no-no during this pandemic. So I think it's the best way that we can do is having a contactless ordering and payment system such as the Maybank QR Pay and the GrabPay. That's all, sir.
I believe this is also a good solution. Thank you, Ms. Ananisa. What do you think about this opinion, Mr. Haziq Ma'arus?
Sir, I'm convinced that the solution will be very helpful to our customer. So, with the big QR order and pay, the customer can avoid touching the menu bill and receipt. The customer also will enjoy the convenience of cashless and contactless payment. Plus, we can reduce the contact between staff and customer. Most importantly, we can maintain the safety of our customer and will still generating sales for the cafe.
Thank you, Ms. Aina Hanisa and Mr. Haziq Ma'arus.
You are most welcome, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Okay. Shall we now proceed to the final proposal? Anyone would like to give your thought?
Sir, I propose to invite public figures to review our product because they are well known by the public and have a lot number of followers on social media, such as an example Nilofa and Azfahiri. Plus, it can also make the product or services that our company provide to the center of attention by paying them to give an honest review to attract people to come to our cafe. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Haziq, for the proposal. Any objection?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Any support, ladies and gentlemen?
Excuse me, sir. I support the proposal. I believe people will be attracted by the review from the public figure because influential individual that have a lot of fans and supporters. So the fans and the supporters that surely will always stick to their favorite influencers. Because of that, our product will become more popular and people will compete to purchase it. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Haziq Marus and Mr. Zaid Ifan. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we have 4 proposals. Shall we put this to a vote? We will choose the 3 proposals with highest amount of vote. Our secretary, Mr. Zaid Ifan, please count the vote. For your information, you only can raise up only 3 times only. Now, for the first proposal is proposed to create unique advertisement. Please raise up your hands for those who agree with it.
Three votes for proposal number 1, sir.
Okay. Now, the second proposal is providing delivery services. Please raise up your hand.
So we have 4 votes for proposal number 2.
Okay, good. The third proposal, we can enable contactless order for any order in our cafe. Please raise up your hand.
So we still have 4 votes.
Okay, nice. For the last proposal, which is invite public figures to review our product from our cafe. Raise your hand.
Only 1 vote, sir.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Zaid. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your vote. So it has been decided that the 3 strategies to overcome of the problem of decreasing sale are: firstly, create unique advertisement; second, providing delivery services; and lastly, enable contactless order. All the responsibilities will be done by our service manager. Our committee is very lucky to have Mr. Haziq bin Marus, our service manager, who are very committed and hardworking to his work, and I'm sure that this problem will be solved as soon as possible.
Thank you, sir. I will try my best to settle this proposal, and I will update if there is anything problems occur.
You are welcome, Mr. Haziq. Now, let's move on to the next item, which is any other business. Is there any other business to be discussed?
No, sir.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to inform that there are many customers complain that air conditioner is malfunctioning at the cafe.
Oh, really? We should do maintenance for the air conditioner regularly to avoid the problem happen again. And I need someone to in charge to contact the technician to solve this problem.
Pardon me, sir. The drive-through services will be available next month.
Oh, really? Okay, note. So we just proceed with the plan. Thank you, Mr. Zahid and Mr. Haziq, for informing that to us. So, Mr. Secretary, put this matter of our short course in our agenda for the next meeting.
I will, sir.
Great. Is there any more any other business to be discussed?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
since there is no more any other business, we are now at the end of our meeting. The next meeting will be held on 1 February 2021 at 10:30 a.m. via Microsoft Teams.
Alright, sir.
Right,
Alright,
sir.
sir.
Alright, sir.
Okay. Will someone propose that the meeting be adjourned?
I propose the meeting to be urgent, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Shahid. Anyone, please second.
I second the meeting to be adjourned, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Shahid and Ms. Anis Amiza. Thank you for coming to the meeting. I now declare the meeting adjourned. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day.
Welcome.